His heart was pounding. When he looked around his room, his breath caught. A car furniture was knocked over. The windows were shattered, glass scattered everywhere. The curtains were torn, swaying in the air. "Oh no," he whispered. He jumped to his feet. "Max?" No answer. "Max!" He raised his voice, but the only sound was the howl of the wind. Fear tightened his throat. Michael opened the door and ran into the hallway. "Mom!" he shouted. "Mom, where are you?" Silence. When he ran downstairs, the sight was even more frightening. The chairs were overturned. When the living room windows were broken, the objects were scattered everywhere. Michael's knees began to shake. Max was gone. His mother was gone. Tears streamed down his face. "Please," he sobbed. Then, suddenly, he remembered something. 2 days earlier, his mother's serious voice echoed in his mind. "A big storm is coming, Michael. I'm preparing the shelter. If you can't reach me, don't hesitate. Go straight to the shelter." Michael wiped his tears. "That's right," he whispered. "The shelter." He ran down to the basement. He stood in front of the heavy metal door. He pushed it. All locked. Michael banged on the door. "Mom! Mom, I'm here!" Just then, "Michael, that voice?" His mother's voice. "Wake up, sweetheart," she said gently. "You're going to be late." Michael opened his eyes. Everything was normal. He was in his room. The windows were intact. The curtains were hanging neatly. "A dream," he whispered. He sat up quickly. "Max!" He heard the sound of paws. Max came running in, tail wagging, and jumped onto him. Michael hugged him tightly. "You're here," he said in a trembling voice. "You're here." Together, they went downstairs. In the kitchen, his mother was preparing breakfast. Michael ran to her and hugged her tightly. "Mom, I had a terrible dream," he said. "There was a storm. Everything was destroyed. And you weren't there." His mother gently stroked his. "Don't worry," she said calmly. "The shelter is ready. If we need to, we can live there for a whole month without going outside." Michael took a deep breath. Max sat beside him and rested his head on Michael's knee. Michael smiled. "So," he said softly, "the safest place is wherever we're together." His mother smiled. Outside, the wind was blowing lightly, but inside, there was love, and there was safety, and the strength of being together.